And to get these crawfish cracked. I probably should be wearing a bib and gloves or something, but here we go. How you guys doing? Starving? I've got my trash bowl right here because, oh, guys, I haven't had these in forever. Y'all ready? I'm sitting here with my zebra back here, my paint and everything here, and y'all, this is getting ready to happen right here. You squish that thing right up in there and pull it out. Look at that. Look. Yes. Hey, Shelby Jones, baby. I know. It's been a hot minute since I've had these. But I'm trying, y'all. Look, there it is. That's the only part that I eat. Oh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. I like to get down in these claws here. See if there's any count in here. Every now and then you get something. Oh, yeah, there's meat down in that claw. Oh, my goodness gracious. Never leave it to throw away. If you can get something good out of it, honey, get it out. I should put this camera in front of me because it's looking right here, y'all. Look at that. Hey there, Mimi Cat Do. I'm having some wonderful crawfish for dinner tonight. Look, look. I got that whole tail out. Oh my gosh. Somebody said you gotta suck its head off. I don't know how to do that. I ain't never done it. I'm afraid if I do that, I might swallow one of them eyes right there. I don't know if I can. Is that what you do? Suck that part right there? I don't know. It does look like an alien. Y'all. Not sure if I am going to get full enough, Joe, on this. Not sure, but I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. It's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm live. Leave me alone. Again, oh, yes, I am live. I am eating a mud bug. That's what we call them. Look at there. Get that? Lord have mercy. Oh. I'm going to pull this up a little bit so you can see all these mud bugs. Oh, you can't even see them. Crawdads. In Kentucky, that's what we call them too, sweetie. Crawdads. We'd go down to the creek and we would try to catch them. I had no idea they were edible. Oh, that was so good. Y'all. I'm making a mess over here. Lucky is just like, what are you eating? I already fed him his doggy food. I forgot to bring my towel over. Oh, there it is. And I'm telling you, there's not enough in here to satisfy me. I can't get enough of this good stuff. I will tell myself the Cajun spice is a little too much for me. So I did boil these down a little bit because it did have the Cajun spice in it. I did it the way I do my poke. I boiled them down, poured it off, and boiled them one more time. The only thing that's missing is the corn on the cob, taters. Joe, if you ain't never had it, don't knock it, baby. Yeah. Oh my heavens. I have really missed. Ooh, look at that claw right there. That's got good meat in it. I'll get back to that later. So succulent and sweet. Ah, pull that tail. Ah, brought his legs out with it. Wait a minute. Come back. Yeah. I'm working on it. Goodness. Oh! I'm telling you what. If you've never had a crawdad or a mud bug or crawfish, that's what some people call them. You do not know. Oh, what? Rachel! Joe, come on, Joe. I'm telling you, this is like a little baby lobster. Oh, Joe, you like lobster? I'm telling y'all, I haven't had this since last year. And I always get this when I fly down to Nolans. I did not get to fly down to Nolans this year. And look, see how they're crooked like that? See that little crooked thing? That means that. That means that this baby got some shell in there. It was live when it went in the water. You don't eat the ones that are straight because that means that they were not alive before they went into the boil. So you take that and you push that tail right up in the back and pull out. Oh, Joe, you missed that good bite. What? Lord have mercy. I know. I wish this camera was a little bit closer. You could see all the details, but it ain't, so you can't. I got it up on this tripod over here. Oh, look at that one. So you grab that tail and you hold it straight up. And then you take your thumb and your forefinger and you push it right into the head. I mean, you know, into you push it like that. Just push it. See how you push it in there? Pull out. What in the world? It's ready. And you just squeeze that a little bit. Look. Look at this good stuff right here. It's running down my elbow, y'all. It's running down. Oh, that's a good one. I might just get into it too. Oh, here's another one. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. All of it just went in. Let's go for another one. There ain't much left, Joe. Most of this is just shells now. Push that up in there. Pull it out. Mmm. 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 I'm talking. What? Oh my goodness. Look. This one is just laying here. Where'd that come from? Nice and curled up. Just laying there for me. Mm. There wasn't no head attached to that one, so I just hadn't let that one go all by itself. Push it in, pull it out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Joe, honey, I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. Oh, all gone. Here's one. Oh, fiddlesticks. I wasn't as rough on it. I wasn't as rough on it as I should have been. Here we go. In we go. Pull it out. Rachel! Did Joe get sick? Sorry, Joe. Y'all. Rachel, did y'all have a good season this year? Yes. That's what it is, Nani Mae. Look at that. Look at that. You take and you put your thumb on its back. Excuse me, let me get that out of my face. You take and you put your thumb right there, and you put your forefinger right over its very last back leg, like right there. And you push. You go. Or pull it right out. Where'd Joe go? Okay, sweet Miss Southern Belle. I'm almost done anyway. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Y'all, you left my thumbs up. Come on, let's get that thumbs up. Joe, where's my thumbs up? Oh my gosh. Nani Mae, what do you mean? You weren't brave enough. Oh, I'm telling you right now, I'm brave enough to cook and eat them. I want them to be big and hunky chunky too. Oh, there's a couple more hiding over here. Oh my word, I missed that one. Not a whole lot. Excuse me. I had an antenna in my mouth. Okay. You take it, forefinger and thumb, push that tail right up into its carcass there. Just push it up and go, whoa. There it is. And then, just get that all out of there. Look at that, look at that. There's the tail. That's the part you eat right there. That's the part you eat. That part right there. I think they're yummy and succulent. Sucking the head. I think that it's yummy and succulent if they don't have too much spice. I'm not into the crazy Cajun spice. Hey, Judy, you caught me mukbanging, honey. I think it's called mukbanging. I think it's called mukbanging. This right here, don't let it gross you out, guys. If you have a desire for this kind of seafood, can't hardly get enough. Cannot hardly get enough. Oh no. I think we're done. Oh, I think we're almost done. I don't like that. I don't want to be done. I think I want more. I could really, really go for a good crawfish pie right now. I'll tell you the truth. The crawfish pie, my daughter can make the best. Oh, looky here. I found some more. What now? Somebody said, never seen so much. There's a lot of wasted, it looks like wasted shell up in here. You suck that good stuff out. I've never come across I've never come across any mud in my mud bugs. It all washes out during the boil. If you see anything that looks like mud, it's because of the spices that are in there. Lots of good spices. Oh, that one just came right out in my mouth. Oh man, that one's all gone. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, that one's empty. I found one, y'all. Oh, come back here, baby. I forgot to suck your head. Oh, you should taste this. Yeah, yes, Monty Mae. When I was a kid, we called them crawdads too. Unfortunately, guys, the show's over. I mean, it's a short-lived show because you eat the only thing you eat you only eat the tail unless you find one with a real big claw, and then you take the claw like this and you pick it. You pick the other claw. Probably some people call it cannibalism or something, but no, you just use it as a toothpick to get in that claw, get that meat out there. My mother loves these things. And I am, what? Come here, you. My mother loves these. She can go down to the creek and get her some. If she had a trap, is that what they call them? A crawfish trap, shrimp trap. If she had one of those gadgets, she'd be down at the creek catching these. No joke. And he'd get them in the the hot water, and just, he'd go to town on these babies. What I'm doing, I know y'all think I'm a nut, but if I find a claw that's big like this one, I am cracking it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, so Dad would put it on, you'd catch them in the minnow bucket. You'd put them in the minnow bucket. Mm. There's meat in there. There's meat in that claw, y'all. I'm just picking it out. I know. Probably ain't nobody else does this but me. But I may be wrong. I may be wrong. If I had another big thing of them coming out of the boil right now, I wouldn't worry about this part because I know there would be some more tails coming out. But I am being stingy. I'm saving the next one, the next boil, for another day. Let's see. My lips are smarting just a little bit because that is some Cajun spice. Oh, one of them. Did Joe have to leave because I was eating this good stuff? I'll remind you, Joe. I'll remind you, Joe, that you told me to go live. And I'm live and you ain't here. I grossed you out with my crawfish boil. I'm sucking a claw. Yes, I am. There's a lot in that piece right there. Okay, guys, I'm just making sure I didn't leave any. I'm just making sure I didn't leave any tails on here. Oh, I did! Yeah! Oh, I almost left this. I almost left this good piece right here. Y'all don't know how good. That was exciting to find that, especially after thinking I'm going to have to settle for eating the claws. But you look at it and you're like, oh, that one's done. Oh, that one's done. Oh, that one's done. I'm pretty sure I done got them all, y'all. Oh my goodness. There's just not enough meat in that to make me happy. I just need another big boil. I guess, you know what? I think that's why when they do these crawfish boils, yeah, Nani Mae, those are down in there are empty too. When they do these crawfish boils, you know, that's why they put corn and sometimes shrimp, corn, delicious. Oh my goodness. Let me get my hands cleaned up in here. Oh, uh, 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 that's some salty fingers right there. So when they boil this stuff up, you got your corn on the cob, you've got your potatoes, you've got your garlic, shrimp, Big old prawns. I mean, you know, you got it in that boil. So people who don't necessarily like this part and want to fight to get this little tail out of this crawfish will take their will take and eat. Yes, they are. They'll eat the other stuff. Am I right, y'all? Am I right? All you southern people down there, they like to put other stuff in with the crawfish to fill you up. Hey, sassy, sassy. I'm telling you. Sissy, sissy, nanny. Yeah. Good night, Zach. Did I make you sick? Zach, did I make you sick with these crawfish, honey? Anybody else that's going, I love you. I just had to come on and do a little crawfish eating and drink some more of my coffee. I did come down here and brew another pot. Nunny May, I think that when I found those crawfish crawling out of the creek up onto my yard and everything about 6 years ago, and get them babies, I was like, come here, little baby, come here, I'll help you find your way home. I put them in, I did put them in some boiling water. Yes, Ladybug, don't you love it? Oh, I can't get enough. This right here, I know everybody's like, disgusting, that's gross. Well, that's not enough. I'm still hungry. I want more tails. But when I'm down in Louisiana, when I'm down in Louisiana and they bring it to me, my restaurant that we go to get these at is NOLA Grill. Okay. It's so spicy that your nose is pouring before you ever get halfway through the first big tray they bring you. Well, I am just saying, I could probably eat about 2 or 3 trays of the crawfish tails, but with the spicy going on and the Creole Cajun bite that's getting me, I can't taste the tail like I want to. Okay. I want to taste that succulent, sweet tail. And it's like eating a baby lobster. If you take and get them out of the creek, where I grew up, they were called crawdads. You too, Nani Mae. When you get them out of the creek and you boil them down, they have this very delicious, sweet, not like candy taste, but it tastes like when you're at Red Lobster and you're eating that succulent lobster tail. Oh my goodness. You can't hardly sit still and eat it. You're going, oh, I need more. You can't get enough. I loved it because it reminded me of spending time with my grandbabies. But eating those crawfish from home without all of the crazy Cajun seasoning, there's such more of a delicacy when you're eating it. Now, I got a big batch of these and took them to Mom's, and it was just the tail already out. Mm. She could not wait to get into it. Yeah, the spice is bad. So I love you. I love lobster because this reminds me of a baby lobster. The taste of it reminds me of a baby, like a lobster tail. It's so succulent. I mean, it's hard to explain it. But the spice sort of drowns out that delicate taste. Ooh, I like that. Sounds good. The spice really kicks the taste of this, and I told Mother, I said, now when you get those crawfish tails, crawdad, she calls them crawdads. When you get them crawdad tails out of the freezer to eat them, Mom, you're going to have to just, put them in some water and let it boil just a little bit, not enough to toughen that tail, but to just, take a spoon or a whisk and just work back and forth in that pot to get the spices off of it. She couldn't wait. She was like, Lord, honey, just the smell of that water and them crawfish tails in there, them crawdads in that water, I couldn't hardly stand it. I had to eat me some. It burnt me up. That's what Mama said. It burnt me up. I said, I told you, you got to rinse it off just like you're doing poke salad. You put them in that water, let it start boiling, let it sit there a little bit, stir it around, strain it, put it back in there. You're going to be getting that crazy Cajun spices off of it. Mother loves her crawfish. I'm telling you. She loves anything seafood. When we go to Red Lobster for her birthday, and it's become a traditional thing. I don't think she got to go this year, but she gets her. I actually took her Red Lobster for her birthday this year, to be honest. But she gets her seafood platter. Mama loves her seafood platter with the lobster tail, the rock. I don't think that one is as tasty as the other lobster tail. Um, but she gets that. She gets shrimp scampi. She gets her. Yes, I agree. Sweet ladybug. She gets her crab legs. Oh my goodness. I love crab legs too. I love my crab legs. For some reason, seafood is just, oh my goodness. We didn't really have that when I was growing up. You know what our extent of seafood is? Nani Mae, what was the extent of your seafood when you were growing up? Trout, catfish, and a bass, maybe. Rainbow trout, something like that. We did not have the luxury of being near the sea and have actual seafood from the ocean. It was all freshwater fish. But I'm telling you, when they opened up Long John Silver's in my hometown, the big city part, well, the big part of my hometown, I'm telling you, it was like, oh my goodness, let's try that. And it was so good. Oh, so delicious. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It was so delicious. So it was a eye opener for us as kids to um, be able to eat shrimp, which, you know, at Long John Silver's, you got, oh my goodness, yes. Oh, I love that. I love those crab that are deep fried and crunchy. You can just eat the whole thing. Last time I was in New Orleans, that's what I had was the Dungeness crab. Yes, I did. Oh yeah. Um, but you know, not growing up near the city limits where we could drive into the city and go into the restaurant and eat fast food kind of setup. That was something that we did not have the luxury of. Um, I never heard of a McDonald's, I don't think, in our city until several years later. We had a Druthers. Have you ever heard of a Druthers? Druthers. We had a Druthers restaurant finally that came into town. But before then, I can remember this little restaurant in Manchester, Kentucky that you could smell the food cooking in that restaurant. And it could have had the name Kentucky Down Under. I'm just going to tell you, that restaurant was like in the basement of this, it was a clothing store, not very far from the, oh, let me see what was in that area. There was a bank around the corner, and you come around that corner and you could get a whiff of, oh my goodness, what are they making? It was like you could smell the fresh hamburger frying and the French fries. You could smell the French fry oil. I know that's crazy, but as children who never had the opportunity to eat fast food or to eat out for that matter, whenever we walked around from the bank and went in that direction past where they were cooking that food, the greasy spoon, that's not what it was called, I don't think, but you could smell that food and all of a sudden your mouth just started watering. And I was like, what is that? Dad said, that's a restaurant. That's a restaurant down there. Oh, guys, you know what time it is? Oh, my goodness. It's time for me to call my sweet mother. I'm so sorry. It's time for me to call my mom. Oh, every night we call and chit chat with each other. So we do our Bible study and we do our prayer time, and I'm like, it's time to call my sweet mommy. So I'm going to get off of here and I'll see you guys over at Joe and Dana's or Dana's and Joe's after I get off the phone with Mama. I love y'all real big. Thanks for coming along with me. I hate seeing all this looks like a bunch of food wasted, but you know, it isn't. All the good stuff is out. All the good stuff is out of there. I'm telling you. Well, I'm going to get off of here. Oh, Lord, I'm showing you all of my fingers, and I got to go wash them. I got crawfish on my fingers. Probably under my nails. That smells like it too. So guys, gals, gotta call my mommy. I love you all. Thanks for the thumbs up. God bless you real big. And remember, we are his favorite. Oh my goodness. We are his favorite. Don't ever forget it. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit at Joe and Dana's. Come on over to CC, Triple C and Joe show. They're coming on in just a little bit. I want to share them out and tell you guys about them. Come on over to the Triple C and Joe show. And I'm going to get off here and call my sweet mama. Love ya real big. Bye for now.